Alright, what is good everyone? If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, and if you're new to the channel, I'd like to say hello. So as you can see today, we're in Ragefire Chasm. Now, if you've seen my last video, I basically show you guys how to, as an alliance player, get into this instance since it's located in the middle of Orgrimmar, which, as you know, can be quite tricky. So if you need to know how to get in there, check that video out. You can find it in the card just up here. So obviously Ragefire Chasm is a very low level dungeon. In fact, it's the lowest level dungeon in WoW Classic. It ranges from level 13 to 18. This instance, it's very easy to solo. Obviously that's why I'm here solo. In terms of bringing people with you, it's just really hard because obviously it's in Orgrimmar, so those low levels like level 15, 16, whatever, they're going to have a really tough time getting into here, so it's just better overall to save time and whatever just to go by yourself. Also, as for the time limit, unfortunately I've not timed it yet, so I don't know exactly how long it takes. I'd say probably 10 minutes or so per run. Now, you can actually do this in one giant pull, but it's quite tricky to pull off, simply because obviously if you start here and go like all the way through to the end, you need to heal yourself obviously. They don't hit very hard, but you're going to have to use certain tricks or whatever to just heal yourself without, you know, using your bubble all the time, because you will definitely need to use the bubbles. But yeah, you're going to see all that in a second anyway, so let's get on with the video, shall we? Okay, so as for buffs, and what we're going to be doing is, instead of using Retribution Aura, we're going to be using Devotion Aura, simply because obviously with the mobs being such a low level, we don't really want them to die halfway through. We want them nice and condensed together, ready for the AoE. Also, since I've got Skullflame Shield, we're going to be removing that completely, or at least until when we get ready to AoE. That's obviously because of the proc on it. We don't want to kill them. So obviously I haven't got one, but if you've got like a spare backup shield, like a blue or something, just switch to that just during the pull, because obviously when you're in combat you can change weapons anyway, so that's handy. Obviously the stats won't go amiss either, but obviously I don't have one, so I'm just going to go without. As for buffs, instead of my usual Blessing of Wisdom, I'll be using Greater Blessing of Light. That's just because basically there'll be certain things that I'll be doing that you'll see in a minute that will allow me to get off a quick heal or two without using my bubble. Obviously that's essential really. So yeah, so Devotion Aura, Blessing of Light, and we'll use Divine Favour obviously. And yeah, let's get on with the pull then, shall we? Right, start the timer now and get these mobs here. Now also, as you can see, I'm not actually hitting the mobs, I'm just running through them. And that's because, like I say, again, they've got quite low HP, so we don't want to kill them too early. So we'll run down here. Grab this last one here. Right, and then what we'll do is we'll jump down here. Just like so. And then once we're down here, we'll go grab these guys. Now, the mobs that we just pulled, don't worry, they won't evade just yet. You'll see in a minute, they'll come through. So we'll grab these here and then turn back around. Throw myself a quick holy shot. Right, any minute now those mobs should be coming through here. As you can see there's the elemental. And there they are. Yep. So we'll just continue running through here. Now what we'll do is we'll grab these here. We'll grab you, grab you. Grab all these mobs. Now what we'll do is we'll jump up here and go over to here, getting off the quick heal. There we go. And we'll just run up here. And into here to grab the first boss. Right, we'll get him. And we'll go back down the hill. See, right about here, a swiftness potion would be really handy. So if you've got one of them on you, use it right here. So we'll just keep going. Use the holy shock. Stun him. We'll grab these. Just had a slight lag there, as you've seen. A bit worrying, to be honest, but yeah, we're okay. So we'll keep going. Grab this mob here. Right now we're getting quite close to the to needing a bubble. So what we'll do is we'll throw a quick health potion, and we'll throw a quick holy shot. Right, we're getting ready for it nearly. See if we can make it up to here first. Right. Oh, we'll pop the bubble, heal ourselves up, and we'll keep going. Right. So we'll go up here now, keeping all the mobs on us. We'll keep going. For ourselves another holy shock. Right, we're getting ready for the bubble now. Sorry, not bubble, AoE. Right, switching to a Ragefire aura. Get ready to equip the shield. Equipped our shield, and we'll drop consecration. Right, so that's the first pull, guys. So we'll just get these mobs down. Yep. There we go. Right. Now, before we continue, obviously we'll loot these guys up. As you can see, I've got 362 gold at the minute. And apart from this bit, all my bags are empty. So we'll start by looting them all up.
I can't loot that. I can't loot that.
Okay, right, I think they're all looted up. A few here still. Yeah, that's all of them. Right, so again, what we'll do is we'll take off the shield, change back to devotion aura. Right, give ourselves a greater blessing of light. Mana up. Right, on to the second and final pull, guys. So, we'll grab this one here. We'll grab you as well. See, this is what makes it a bit tricky as well. They'll use like a shield slam on you. So it can get kind of annoying really, but it's okay. Also, if you've got another swiftness potion, I'd use it around here as well just to get out of that. So if you've got one, use that. Right, so we'll just go up here. Now, we won't grab that boss in the middle just yet, because we'll come to him last. Right, so we'll just grab these. If we can eventually get there, of course. Jesus, look at this. We could be here for quite a while at this rate. Alright, here we go. For ourselves a holy shot. go up here. Okay, I'm gonna bubble. Not because I need to, but just because we'll be here all day otherwise. Right. So we'll go up here, grab these.
I can't pass that
And eventually, in about 10 years, we should get to this boss just up here. Yeah. Right. So we're at the boss. What we'll do is we'll tag him, throw ourselves a holy shock, and jump down here. Or at least attempt to. Right, throw ourselves 2 good big heals. Right. Now then, we'll just grab these. As you can see up there, they're all running down. Kind of amusing to see actually, but yeah. Right, so we're nearly done now guys as well. So we'll just grab these mobs here. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'll pop a bubble, heal myself, get ready to equip the shield, devotion aura, and lay down consecration. And that's basically it guys. Nice and easy.
I can't pass that.
So yeah, that's Ragefire Chasm in 2 really big pools, and it's quite easy to be honest. So honestly, if you're slightly lower geared, you can definitely do this 100%. Now as for how much gold we've made, well, let's find out. So here we are in South Shore at the vendor. So we're going to open all our bags now, and as you can see, this is what we got just from one single run. Now obviously, as you've seen, it took us about 10 minutes to do it, obviously excluding looting that last pack of mobs there. But yeah, so in about 10 minutes we've got all this loot. Obviously just from raw gold we haven't really made anything, probably just a few silver. You can rewind and just see how much we started off at. So yeah, let's see exactly how much money this makes us. So yeah, there isn't really anything that's worth any money here. I mean, you might have the linen cloth that could go to an alt or something for the first aid or whatever, but yeah, there's literally nothing here that's of value. So what we're going to do is we're going to vendor absolutely everything. So yeah, let's start out. So starting out price was 362 gold, 74 silver and 11 copper. So let's sell everything. And there we have it, 363 gold, 73 silver, 79 copper. So all in all, you're looking about a gold per run. So in terms of, is it viable to do as a gold farming tactic? The answer is no, unfortunately it's not. Is it something fun and interesting to do? yeah, I had fun doing it. Now, when it comes to this, I wouldn't really recommend doing it, obviously, because as you just seen, the gold gain from it is minuscule at that. As for boosting people here, well, they probably would get quite a lot of experience there. But obviously, the only problem with that is it's an Orgrimmar, so you've got to spend all the time for them to get there. You've got to wait for them to die about 100 times before they can even get inside, and it's just a mess, to be honest. So it's not really worth it in my opinion. But yeah, that's the end of the video today, guys. And as always, if you've not already, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel, as this helps me out massively. But when you do, don't forget to hit the bell icon to be notified when I release new videos. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, then show some support by giving it a thumbs up and sharing it with your friends. Well, until the next time, see ya.